You getting the man, right, Weezy? You getting 2K? You pre-ordering the 2K or no? Oh, you're not gonna play it until 5? They might transfer it over, because if they can transfer the whole game over, then that means they're gonna be putting it on their server.
The National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and
you bought the deluxe edition, man?
The historic tunnel, they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, yeah. Man, let me make my substitution. God, because they don't save it on here. I know they don't. You better go look at your... All right. I ain't worrying about you being mad, son. You don't intimidate nobody over here, dog. Let's go, I'm ready. I'm mad they did not invest in no defensive linemen or linebackers or a fucking another cornerback, bro. And granted, Kevin King had a good fucking season, but fuck, Matt don't get that man no fucking props at all.
Now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers.
I'll take that
and he's
one.
Taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
What kind of animation is that?
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
To Jared Cook.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough to run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Man, I played with
this the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down.
Now you don't
losing
want
yardage
me, son.
back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively,
how many losses you got already, Justin?
Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up
That's
with a
true.
big tackle.
I ain't got none. I'm playing Ryan. No, I'm 3-0, dog.
To start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun.
I ain't gonna be here. I gotta go. I gotta. Nah, I gotta go. I'm extending my drive. I gotta go to Home Depot to go get some stuff at Home Depot. I'm waiting for my father-in-law to get out of church.
The defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
That's what's up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2.
He was playing underneath.
40. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Saints nothing.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, wrong button. That's my fault. I threw it. That's me. He was wide open. I threw it to the wrong person. I'm looking at this man that hit the wrong button.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been
Oh,
around
that's
for a
my
long
fault,
time.
fellas.
That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
There's no way he's supposed to have even gotten
only
it.
to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty.
That should aggravate me.
It's fourth down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
That bitch followed that screen.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And some space here. There he goes, right side.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams, 47 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job or taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows
well, that's your girl. That's the one you say so fine.
The right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
Boy, that motherfucker built like goddamn bad fucking bag of potatoes.
Harris on the return.
Hell yeah.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Nigga, you said she was fine, nigga. I got that business.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
man, like
to start the ball game. And
sometimes the movement just feels weird. It feels like it's off from what you're trying to do.
Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some
I'm just saying, it's just
anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Oh boy, if he would have caught that, I'd have been aggravated.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Say, son, who talking to you? You want me to make you get off the game already?
Into your body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think.
I could have sworn the last time we played I beat you, but okay.
Scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Breeze here finding Kamara.
No, I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
Son, are you really? Son, you know I record all my games, right? This man said, okay, all right, you right. You right. Because I could have sworn I put your bitch ass out the. I could have sworn I put your bitch ass out the playoffs. Oh, you forgot that. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're going to mark him down short.
All right.
Maybe
You're right.
by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8.
Okay. All right.
To a 4th down.
Screenshot it. Show me. I need to see this.
What you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make
I told you I'm about to leave.
Create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
But I'm about to go through my screen, my history of all my games.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Kamara.
Man.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
What you said?
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Right, but he said I never beat him though. Man, I beat his ass several times. I beat you when you had KC, son. Are you serious right now?
This offense finding its legs now.
Several, yeah, several.
1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
All right. Oh,
he complete to Cook. And
wow.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints 1st down there.
I thought I did too, son.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
talking about all them animations he was doing.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
Dog, don't worry. Because they messed over me. They dropped my dog. They made my safety, who was in a doggone cover 2 zone, come down.
Is this horoscope off?
If you do,
what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Boy, I hope all these 3-4 lovers been practicing, because they're going to have to come up with something new. Ain't all that running, linebackers running with the wide receivers no more.
Ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Right. Emmanuel Sanders just outran Jair. Okay, cool. Good job.
Screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more.
That man got like 85 speed.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
You don't got 85 speed? What's the speed, Ryan?
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little
bit
better.
They dropped the speed down by the end of last match, so I know they put it down on this one. 88 speed. Might as well be, man. Put Humphries in. He better.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
No. Nice try. But, dog, why are you jeffing for another team? Did y'all kill us in the playoffs? Exactly. Y'all didn't get far enough and far enough in the playoff to playoff.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my
What was that?
they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Yappy.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, man. Come on, I'm on that. I'm looking at this man trying to do the slant. And I was there the whole time, but that's all good.
Just his 2nd catch of the game.
That wasn't a slant? That sure looked like a slant route to me.
First down.
Okay. All right. It was a slant, whatever you want to call it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Look, dog, this is crazy, son. Bro, look, he's back there, but he's not even trying to make the tackle.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Dog, he's keep getting back there and not trying to make.
Here's Breeze to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he finds Cook.
Hold on. They gave Emmanuel Sanders superstar?
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard
Because somebody out, you got another superstar wide receiver or tight end?
Saints.
You had one? Oh, that must have been Kamara on the outside. Oh, okay. Hey, they dropped him down to a superstar? Wasn't he X Factor?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Says who?
Breeze now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a
There's
nice
no problem, no
throw.
excuse.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 25, the 40, 20, 10.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
You threw it right to him.
The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into the
Yeah,
deficit.
you try to
Instead,
possession
the
catch it.
deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now
But
that deficit
where was you trying to throw the ball to, Ronnie? There was no separation or no space.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Okay, so you threw it to him. If you threw the ball late and my man was there, you threw it to him.
1-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
They got his man complete.
Dog, who is this Sullivan? Hold on.
Take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Dog, he just outran him.
Traquan Smith,
like gone.
74 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done
burned.
is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock.
So who y'all got as y'all safety now? Malcolm Jenkins, right?
Taking about 7 yards deep.
I bet you they freaking made him trash now, huh? Okay.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
No, I'm just saying, like he, you know, when he was in Philly, they had him OP, and I'm just assuming because he's not in Philly no more.
Get into the psychology of
that ain't bad.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great
he's slow.
for them
I
to
know. I mean, he always been slow.
And finish this one off.
Malcolm Jenkins has always been slow, son. He's never been old. Ronnie said, nah, like.
It's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Right. Ronnie, the man like 30-something years old.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
So what you want him to be, 90 speed at 30 years old, and he never been fast?
They come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
But he's not fast, though. He's never been fast, though.
Inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
But he don't play fast, though. He's just always in the right spot at the right time. It's not like he's like a track down player. You know what I'm saying? He don't run nobody down.
They'll run on first.
But that's what I'm saying. So why y'all arguing about his speed when he just fundamentally smart about the what?
2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Saints 28-yard line.
Oh, my bad.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
But good game, Ryan. I ain't done, but I'm not gonna have time to play another one.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Man, dog.
Maybe the turning point they need. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
That's all good. I ain't tripping. Right.
And he will take
dog, yeah, it's a good game. Dog, that's trash, dog. They ran. That illegal contact don't happen, huh?
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Dog, that man just pushed this man down the field.
It cost him. We could have a great finish.
So this is still a good game. So it ain't like you're gonna come back and win.
A bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking about 7
Go where?
yards deep.
All you're going to be doing is go back down by 14. I'm cool. And this nigga Azalona just outran fucking a 91 speed fucking running back. That was funny. Huh? Okay. Right. Right. He was like 84, 85 speed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this fourth quarter
becoming
very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
So you can physically match up now?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the
stretch. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
so, dog, what is wrong with you, Ronnie? No, they didn't. If he can match up person by person, they didn't have that last year.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Son, you said only thing I did was put Lattimore on Devontae, and I asked you, can you physically match up personnel? You said no.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Wow! Oh my God! What is that? You didn't see how my man? Oh, I'm not. Hey, word to the wise. Don't try to control your receiver for picks.
We have a game again.
Because he just ran. Look.
Team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what?
How you going to be winning? You down by 7. That makes no sense to me.
They've got to go back out there and play.
Okay, go for 2. Please do me a favor.
Now a first down carry.
Thanks for doing that unnecessary juke move.
There as he stopped up at about the 41.
So what you do?
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might
I picked up I got the Bengals in DeMonte League.
He takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Yards to go.
Nah, they ain't got no building blocks, son. They just got a.
The crowd getting into
the defense always hit.
Up on a big 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Who was that? Again! Hold on. I got to take him out. He done. Nah, son, you know that ain't happening. Damn, I can't pause it no more. Dog, who is this Sullivan, dog? He is so trash. He just getting burnt by everybody. Nah, he's not a rookie.
21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Yeah. From the Bears. Yeah, probably because they hurt the receiving
started the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Try to grab that lead back. And he will lose yardage.
This man gave up his cheeks on every touchdown Ryan done got.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Yeah, still a good game, son.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Wow. Come on. Good fucking pass, Rodgers.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
what? Dog, look at this. Bro, come on. He's in the middle of the field. I'm throwing it 20 yards down the field, and he jumps that? Wow. Okay, Madden. Way to go, Madden. Madden just put this ball back in the game, literally. It's all good. I ain't tripping. No, son, you didn't pick that. That was Madden. I didn't do that.
Everything is flipped in the other direction.
Yeah, I did. I picked them.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
I picked all of them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
For what?
Again, it's Kamara.
Huh? Stop yelling, Ron. What you said, Merck? I can't hear him. What you said? You said what?
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have
I ain't got lost.
The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Yep. Madden brought him back. 3 back-to-back drives with interceptions.
7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
it could be. I ain't worried about it, son.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
I ain't worried about it, son.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Look at this. So that's not Madden, right?
This defense
okay, all right. That's crazy.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Anzalone. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
No, you covered.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Look at this. Let's see what we're going to do, baby.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Yep.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep.
Man, look at that dog. Yeah. Bruh, yeah, that's it. That's it now. Dog, that's a punt.
They have possession, and they have it at the 30.
Yeah, good game. Son, the game ain't over. The game ain't over. Son, it's you I'm playing, son. If it's anybody else, maybe. But it's you.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Try to run down some clock with Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
who not on the Seahawks?
I could be in that huddle with that offensive
line.
Yeah,
yes.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shut. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
What, man? Come on, Madden. Dog, ooh, I ain't gonna tell you what you did. It's all good. I ain't
conversion on 3rd and 13.
Nope.
This defense,
no. Don't worry about it.
Here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against.
Well, the game ain't over. I'm playing you. You got to remember that.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use
28, 21.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
43-yard line.
Hey, 4 unanswered interceptions too.
They can get another run like we just
motherfuckers mad. I mean, like he just threw that bitch to him just now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
It was 4. I threw 4 back-to-back interceptions. No, I said I threw 4 back-to-back interceptions. See, shut up.
They have to be satisfied
for what?
With. And throughout this game,
nope.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it
5 hits
what the defense thinks.
It's all good, son. You still trash. Madden sold just now.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Kamara.
Where?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy.
Man, suck a dick. Good game, man.
A first down there on a